guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maureen, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to pay off credit card debt very fast. I'm going to give you guys 8 ways. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below, and let's get started. The first way to pay off credit card debt very fast is to stop creating more debt. Yes, to stop creating more debt. This might be a hard one, y'all. The reason why I say stop creating more debt is because how are you going to be able to pay off debt fast if you are continuously getting new credit cards, getting a personal loan that's going to add on to the balance that you owe the debt collectors? Okay, so stop creating more debt. If you have to, cut up your credit cards. Do not use them anymore. You could order a new one once you're done paying off your debt, but throw them away, cut them up, whatever. Stop creating more debt. And that's on period. Okay, the second way to pay off credit card debt very fast is to make a decision that you have no choice but to pay off this debt. Set it in your mind that you cannot move forward with your life unless you pay off this debt. Like, the debt is gonna be like an anchor weighing you down if you do not pay off the debt. Decide, I cannot live an amazing, fruitful life until I pay off my credit card debt. And that's on period. A lot of people have a lot of debt. Like, you might have 10,000, this other person might have 100,000. Like, you would be surprised of how much credit card debt people actually have in reality. The third way to pay off credit card debt very fast is to use the snowball effect. I call it the snowball effect. I don't know if this is like a name I made up for that I made up myself, or it's like an actual thing, but this is what I call it. It's the snowball effect, where you pay off the littlest amount first, and then the amount that you would use to pay off the littlest amount of debt first, you use that amount and you put it towards your second credit card that you have to pay off, like a snowball. So for example, my first card, let's say I owe them like $1,000, and let's say my monthly payment is like $115. Okay, my monthly payment is $115. I pay off that debt, that $1,000 credit card debt for the first card, and I use the $115 that I used to pay from the first credit card. I added on to the second credit card, additional to the monthly payment on the second credit card. It's like a snowball effect. And you know how snowballs, they start really small and then they grow the more snow you add? It's just like that. You add more money to the next card that you have to pay off, and then by the time you like looking at your statement, you're like, wow, I really paid off $2,000 this month, or whatever it is. But it's possible. Okay, so number 4, make regular payments early plus additional payments to help the interest fees. This also goes along with the snowball effect. So for example, like I said, my first card, I owed $1,000. My monthly payment is $115. I'm gonna add like $50 to $100 on top of my $115 that I'm going to pay a month for my credit card. So let's say I add $100, so I'm paying $215 a month for one card. Because if you don't pay it early and you don't add extra money, those interest fees will rack up. You will rack up more debt by just interest fees. Like, who wants that? Okay, so when you pay your card, if your monthly is due on the 15th, pay it on the 10th, or pay it on the 1st of the month. Do it that way. Pay it early, pay more. I know you probably don't want to, but if you're really serious about paying off this credit card debt, that's exactly what you have to do. Pay more. It's kind of like pay more to pay less, because if you continue to pay them monthly on time every month, which you probably think is a good idea. Like, yeah, my credit score is gonna go up, I'm paying on time. No, pay it early, pay more, because by the end of the year you will end up paying less in interest than you would if you just paid like the base monthly that they give you. Do not ever pay the monthly that they give you on a credit card. Pay more. If you spend $500 on your credit card, pay $500 when your payment comes around. Don't just pay the monthly. No, because that's gonna stack up more debt. Don't do that. You know, gorgeous girls pay off their debt early. Gorgeous girls pay more. Okay? Period. This is what I do. For example, I bought this camera for $6 something and I paid it in full. Never buy something you cannot pay in full, okay? Please never do that. If you want to buy a Louis Vuitton bag, first of all, never use your credit card to buy no Louis Vuitton bag. But anyway, example, if you want to purchase a Louis Vuitton bag, like you got it like that, okay? You spend $3,000 on the bag or whatever, however much those bags cost. Please pay that $3,000 in full when your payment comes around. Do not pay the minimum. You are wasting your time, okay? Don't do that. You guys might not like this, y'all might hate me for this, but it has to be said. Like, I'm trying to help you out, okay? I'm trying to help you, a gorgeous girl or a gorgeous dude, be debt free and have your credit score popping, okay? The fifth thing that you can do to pay off your credit card debt very fast is work overtime. I said it. Did you click off this video? Because it's true. Work overtime or get a side hustle to make more money. And actually, I recommend you work overtime plus get a side hustle. That's what I recommend. Because if you do that, you can use the extra money that you are making from working overtime and working on your side hustle to put towards your debt. Like, if you do this, you can put like $500 to $1,000 towards your debt like a month if you do these two things. Work overtime at your job and get a side hustle. And a side hustle don't have to be nothing crazy. Like, if you're the type of person that has the I'ma work hard mentality, okay, go ahead and get you a second job, okay? But if you're the type that's like, I'ma work hard but work smarter type of person, get a side hustle. Whatever skill you have, you can use it towards making more money. If you're good at web design, that's a side hustle. If you're good at editing videos, that's a side hustle. If you're good at doing makeup, that's a side hustle. Tell all your girlfriends or your guy friends, hey, come on, if you need your makeup done for your birthday, graduation, wedding, like gender reveal, whatever, get a side hustle. And even after you pay off your credit card debt, you might want to stick to your side hustle. You might like it more than your regular job. The sixth thing you can do to pay off your credit card debt very fast is to cut down on expenses. You might also hate this as well. You want to live a nice, luxurious life. Live your hot girl summer or whatever it is. Girl, is it really worth it when you got debt? When that debt is weighing you down, when that debt is a baggage, anything extra that you can cut like out of your expenses, please do that, because you can put that money towards your debt. So Netflix, sorry y'all, my camera had no space, so I have to delete some things. So yeah, we're back. Okay, so like I was saying, the sixth thing that you need to do in order to, pay off your credit card debt very, very fast is to cut down on expenses like subscriptions. Netflix, Hulu, Apple Music, all that extra things that you don't need, cut it off. Cut it off. Because do you really think you can live a luxurious life like that? Netflix is luxurious, honey, okay? And have that you like, no. That you still need to pay off? No, absolutely not. And I promise you, once you pay off that credit card debt, all that money that you've been paying towards credit cards, all that extra that you've been paying towards credit cards, you can put it towards investments. You can put them towards stocks, you can put them towards crypto, you can put them towards index funds, you can put them towards mutual funds, you can put them towards a lot of things. Like, you can live a fruitful life once you have cut down all of that debt, okay? That is ghetto, okay? It's ghetto. You might not want to cut off Netflix, you might not want to cut off Hulu, but you have to make sacrifices in this time that you are trying to be debt free. So that might be a sacrifice you might want to make, okay? Number 7, the 7th thing that you can do to pay off credit card debt very, very fast is to put any additional income towards your debt. Tax refunds. Girl, you might hate me. Tax refunds, yes. Some of us black people, I'm talking to my brothers and sisters now, okay? Some of us take our tax refunds and we buy luxury items. We buy luxury. Let me tell you something. As a person who has debt, right? You have debt. You are living paycheck to paycheck. I'm in somebody's house today, okay? And you are out here buying Louis, Gucci, Chanel. Why would you do that? Logically, that don't make any sense. So please, let's switch our mindset, okay? Please, let's switch our mindset. Let's put all that luxury stuff. Let me tell you something. Wealth whispers. Wealth whispers, okay? It whispers. If me as a person today, if I'm outside and I see a man wearing Louis and Gucci, I'm gonna think you don't got no money. You really think a wealthy man is walking around here wearing Louis, wearing Gucci? No, why are you trying to stunt when you have debt? Don't do that. Put all of your additional income towards your debt. Like I said, tax refund, bonuses from work. Some of y'all people who work in tech, some of y'all people, y'all get some good bonuses, okay? Put that money towards your debt. Birthday money, yes, that birthday money that you think I'm about to splurge, no, put that towards your debt. Like I said, you cannot live a luxurious for life until you are debt free, baby. Money from your subscriptions, so you close your subscriptions, that money that you are using to pay them subscriptions every month, put that towards your debt. And honestly, those subscriptions add up. Hulu, Netflix, Apple Music, your gym membership. Oh, that's one. You can work out from home. Yeah, any extra expenses, use it towards your debt. Like, we can have fun later. Now, in your 20s, is the time to do things right so you can live a fruitful and luxurious life in the future. Think of your future self right now. I am 23. You might be 30, you might be 40. You can start these things now. Start thinking of your future self now. If you're in your 40s, think of your 50s, 60s, 70s, where you might not want to work anymore. You might be tired and you don't want to have this debt weighing you down as a 50, 60, 70-year-old. Do you really want to do that? No, let's not. The last thing that you can do to pay off your debt very fast is to be consistent and stick to your vision. Okay? Be consistent. Don't do this for a month. Don't do this for 2 months. Don't do this for 3 months. Don't even do this for 4 months. Do this consistently until your debt is paid off. Think of your future self. Think of who you want to be. Do you really want to be paying off debt 10, 15, 20 years from now? No. Do it now. Start now. And your future self will thank you. Period. This is the end of the video. 8 ways to pay off your credit card debt very fast. Stick to these 8 ways. If you are doing some and not doing the others, try to do all. And if you're not ready to put all the effort that you possibly can into paying off debt, choose a couple of these that you can stick to regularly, consistently, and do them. And once you're ready to sacrifice, to really sacrifice and pay off this debt, stick to it. Period. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I am so blessed and happy that you even watched till the end. And just please subscribe to the channel. This is going to tell me that you like these finance videos so I can continue to keep doing more of them. Comment below which one of these rules will you stick to in the year of 2022 to pay off your debt. And please like this video if it was very helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. He said, darling, I'm watching you, smart thing, you don't move, you come